now world champion. This was your night. Your comment, please.
Happy to be here. You know, I had a great preliminary in the semi-final round. Set the race up well. The gun went off. I know what I had to do. You know, I worked my first curve. I worked on the back stretch. Got on my second curve and kept my body position like it needed to be. And I've always said everybody's going to get 300. You know, it's from 300 in. I've been feeling strong mentally and physically. You know, so when I got at 300, I went to work again. You know, and I came in with the victory.
Thank you very much. Jeremy, defending champion, and you said you wanted to be back at the top. Could you describe your impressions of the race?
Well, you know, my start was great. I saw my reaction time was like 0.162, so that's a great thing for me. I came out the first turn felt real good. Worked down the back stretch, kept my pace. I think at the 200, I was right where I wanted to be at. You know, I worked the turn right. I felt like I did, and coming off the turn, I think me and LaShawn were pretty much neck and neck coming off the turn, and you know, he just had a better kick than me today. I'm in shape, but I don't know if I would say I'm in great shape right now. You know, I had a slight injury before USA's, and kind of set me back a little bit, but I'm not using that as an excuse for why I got beat.
Thank you very much. Rennie, your first World Championships and the first medal, I guess you were really proud of yourself tonight.
I am. Happy to be here. Happy to make it to the medals. My heats was wonderful. Semis was wonderful as well. I PR'd. And making it to the finals, it was impressive for me, you know, getting a medal for my country. And I'm really happy, you know, running against these guys. You know, it just motivated me to run even faster next year and in time to come.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. Your questions, please. There are no questions, is that true? Okay.
LaShawn back here, Phil Person of Chicago Tribune. Some people say that what Jeremy did, winning in 04, 05, and 07, establishes a dominance that you need to do it more than once. Was it important for you to do this more than once to really establish yourself as the current king of the 400 meters?
You know, definitely. Last year was a big year for me. You know, in 07, I got silver. I didn't want another silver in 08, you know, so I worked hard. I worked very hard in 08. It's my first Olympic Games. I got my goal, and I think I stayed hungry because this was my second World Championship. You know, the first one I got silver, and I wanted gold in this one. You know, I've been having a great year all year. Times haven't been looking as great, you know, but the competition really wasn't there, and adrenaline. You know, every time me and Jeremy link up, you're gonna have a great race. You know, both of us are gonna bring our A game. We're great competitors. We work hard every day. You know, and at the end of the day, we want the same thing. You know, so, and that's to be on top. So every time we link up, we know each other's abilities. You know, so when the gun go off, we're gonna bring it. You know, and today I was the better man.
Thank you.
Jeremy, in fact, you were the #1 guy for a long time, winning a lot of important titles. How difficult has it been to have to surrender some of that dominance to LaShawn?
You know, it's real difficult. You know, I mean, being on top for a while and being dominant, going out there running 40 degrees like it's nothing. You know, and then all of a sudden last year and this year, you know, my times aren't where I want to be at, especially this year. I just ran a season best with 44.6, and that's crap to me. But you know, LaShawn's a great competitor. You know, he's, like he said, we both go out there and compete to our best ability every time we step on the track against each other. We both want it, and we're going to run fast every time we get out there. And I know he's always going to be there for the years to come, and he knows I'm going to be there at the same time. So, you know, I just got to regroup and hopefully next year come out and run even better than I have in the past 2 years.
Next question. So if you all have no more questions, oh, there's one, okay. Raise your hand and please identify yourself.
Sig Linz from Track and Field News. Questions for LaShawn. mentioned motivation. Now you'll be going, next year you'll be heading into the off year where there is no outdoor world championships. What do you plan to focus on in the coming season?
You know, next year it's going to be a big year also. You know, you have Wariner over here who got the bronze today. He's the unbecoming. He PR'd in the semifinal. You know, I know he's going to work hard next year. Everybody wants to be number one. You know, of course I'll take my time off and celebrate, you know, but not too much because work still continues next year. You know, I'll run a couple 200s, focus on some different things. Maybe I'll run World Cup, maybe not, but I know it's a World Championship the year after next, you know, so I'll prepare myself mentally and physically next year for the up and coming year.
Congratulations, first to three of you. A question to three of you. Usain Bolt, if he really decides one day to challenge you in the 400 meters, will he be a challenge in your eyes, or is it just, you know, from the press?
When that time comes, we'll find that out. You know, right now I really don't care about that. You know, shoot, we just went 1, 2, 3 up here, and now me and LaShawn got to get ready for the relay on Sunday. So that's our main focus right now. So I mean, for me, I don't really care.
You know, same for me. You know, this is what we do. The 400 is what the three of us wake up every day. This is what we love. For me, I look at like, if you step up, you have 3 guys here, you know, who is going to give it our all every time we step on the track, you know, so it's not going to come as easy. You know, this is what we do. This is our time right now, and that's what we're pretty much focused on.
And if he did step up, like LaShawn said, we're going to give him his all, you know. We're not going to let him win that easy, you know. But this isn't a 100 or 200, it's a whole lot. And this is an easy race, you know. I can tell you, I'm still feeling the after effects right now. So, it's not going to be easy.
LaShawn, you're coached by Dwayne Miller in Norfolk, I think. Nothing's changed there, right here. Can you talk a little bit about the fact, I believe you're the only 400 metres runner in your group, and can you just talk about what the coach has done for you and how your training is set up and was set up for this winter day?
You know what, my coach and I, we have a strong relationship. You know, he actually took me from 47.9 my junior year in high school to 45.2 my senior year. You know, so from that moment I knew he had what he took. You know, he loved the sport. We love each other. This is what he wake up every day and want to do. You know, as coach, and see me on top. You know, much of my success is dedicated to him. You know, because without him, I wouldn't be where I am today. You know, and we had a plan. You know, ever since I got back with him in 05, our main focus was Olympic Games. You know, learn something new every year, work on something new every year. Got to Olympic Games and won. You know, so now it's okay. We know each other. He knows my body. In practice, you know what I can take and what I can't take, and we're gonna ride it out. You know, I have many more years in the sport. You know, I'm looking for longevity. You know, so we're gonna get it done.